and for the demo purpose only. And I just want to tap on the next, and I just so whatever the things you have, you just give me like a default day. Okay, once the validation is completed successfully, okay, you just tap onto the review place. You just tap onto the create button. But I have already created one account, so I would like to demonstrate in front of you. I just tap onto the create one only. Okay, that is the thing. But I have already created the one account. Okay, so what I need to do is so that is the account. So I'm already created the innovate account, and I just tap onto the innovate account. Okay, so once you tap onto the innovate account, you just they will appear some details, like you just see the one of the option like go to the Azure AI Studio. You just tap on here. Okay, once you tap on here, it will redirect to Azure AI Studio. Okay, so in the Azure AI Studio, give me a second, it will take some time to load everything. Yeah, so this is the it looks like something previously this preview option is not there. So but what are the things we have to see in front of you? This is the Azure OpenAI Studio. Okay, so we have some options, like so we have some services like chat and the completion and the daily model and deployment model and everything. So I just want to tap onto the chat. Okay, so everyone you are using a chat GPT, right? So whatever the chat GPT you are using, that will be generated by this one. And yeah, like this much of model only. Okay, wait.
I think
So
someone
what I
has
need
a
to
question, but
yes, I do. Okay, so what I need to do is what I need to ask, like what is what is a what is AI? Okay, but recently I created this one. So whether it is giving or answer, or I don't know exactly. Yeah. So they will give you the answer, right? So AI is the artificial intelligence, it refers to the simulation of human intelligence, man. Yeah. So they will give you, so whenever you have to give some prompts and to the chat background, they will give you the responses as well. Okay. So this is about chat background. So whether this everything looks like chat GPT only. And we have some completions as well. So we have lots of examples, like a completion means, so we have some the different tasks regarding this chat as well. So like I just want to select one thing. So we have some lots of services, like so what I need to is I need to select one thing, uh exact entities, like yeah. So I need to tap onto the generate a quiz. Okay, I just tap onto the generate a quiz, and what I need to do is so we have some a testimonial. So what I need to do is I just tap onto the generate one. So immediately it will take some few seconds. Yeah. So what I know, the completion call fails means actually what happened means, so I 1 hour back I just created this account. So due to this one, so it will take some time, like 2 hours or 3 hours it will take to review all the services and everything. So that's why it is not generated. Okay, so previously the chat is not generated, so now the chat is deployed successfully. Okay, so what I need to, I just tap onto the daily model. Okay, so daily model, I just want to say the cat playing cricket. So I just say one, I just given one prompt. Let's see, it will give. So so the daily model is very very important. I mean not important. So very very funny. So whenever you can create different type of images by using this prompt. Let's see. So the cat is looks like the cat is playing cricket. So one thing I want to give one note. So here, so whatever the images that you have been created here, that the copyrights belongs to you only. Why? Because the owner of the subscription and everything is you only. And so whatever the images that will be created by the DALI model, that is not uh, part of any Go. That you are not see this type of images in the Google or any search engine. Okay, so this image is generated by the AI model. Okay. Okay. Now I would like to tell you some more cognitive services in the Azure OpenAI. So we already discussed about some services like vision, speech, and everything, right? So we have some that's services as well. So you just tap onto the left top of the corner. So there after before that Azure AI icon, so there is a one dots is there. So you just tap on that one. Once you tap on that one, so we have some services like a speech studio, language studio, custom translator, and vision and language, and so the Azure AI Studio and Azure Machine Learning Studio. So these my Azure Machine Learning Studio is now we can call it as the Azure AI Studio. Okay. Now what I do is I just tap onto the speech studio. Okay. What I need to do in the speech studio? The speech studio is very like every day we are using for the speech studio. So we have some capabilities for the Azure Speech Studio and everything. But it will take more time to explain about this. Yeah, 1 second. I just log in the my account. Yeah, here we see lots of services, right? Speech studio, language studio, custom translator, vision, and everything. So for each service it will take at a minimum of 1 hour. So probably it will take lots of time to cover all the things. So that's why what I need to is I need to demonstrate one text to avatar and everything. Then I can probably yeah, so one more session on the 25th of this month. So probably on this session, so I would like to demonstrate all these things. Okay, remaining part of the things. But so these are the some capabilities by Speech Studio, like captioning with the speed to text. Like so we are saw some sports and television and some lots of television broadcasters are there. So everything will be like so the AI will be captioning this speech to text one, and we have some post call transcription and analytics is there, and live chat avatar is there, and so we have some real time like real time speech to text, and so we lots of services are there. So now what I do is so there is a one more one of the service is the text to speech avatar. So I just tap on here. Okay, and okay, wait, so give me 1 minute. So what I need to do is I just go to, yeah, sorry. So I just go to one newsletter. Okay, so this is the budget of 2024 Indian budget provided by the Indian government. Okay, so what I need to do is I just copy this one. Okay, wait, up to 7. I just copy here, and I just go back to the speech studio. I just tap on here. So what I need to do is, so I would like to tell you something about. So we have some different type of avatars here. So like so avatars are some different type of models like Lisa in the different formats like casual sitting, the Lisa in the graceful sitting, Lisa in the graceful standing, Lisa in the technical sitting, Lisa in a technical standing. So these are some of the feature, gestures of this avatar, and we have to add some background as well. So we need to add the transparent model, so then you can add some background as well, and you have to add some white background and everything. Just say I just give, so what I need to do is so I just selected the Lisa in the graceful sitting, and I just stand here and play audio. So I just tap onto the preview button. So what are the things that will be so what are the prompts that have been given here? The everything will be applied to this this avatar. Okay. So that's why we can say that there is no, we don't need any code or everything for this speech text to author. So directly it will be generated. So you have to give some prompts, they will generate some videos and everything. So it is those who are the content creators and everything, so this model is very useful for them. Okay, and before it will be generating this one, so I would like to go for this Azure AI Studio. So this is all about this Open AI Studio and everything. So we have some these services. So, but the one of the speech studies, it will take some time. It will take 1 or 2 minutes. Before that, I would like to go for the explore Azure AI Studio. You just tap on to Azure AI Studio. It will automatically redirect to this Azure AI Studio. So one thing I would like to tell you here is so the Azure AI Studio is the previously we can say machine learning studio. Okay, now okay, give me a second. So we have some so welcome back to the so we have some there is appearance like welcome back to the Azure AI Studio. So we have some inbuilt features like build your own copilot model. As you just tap onto the this build your own copilot, we have to create something and incorporate multi-modality. So like we have some the multi modalities we are already discussed in the presentation as well, and we have some Azure AI SDK, so like a software development kit as well. And yeah, so we have to create some different time of cutting edge models and everything. Just a second, it will be created or not. Yeah, it's still loading. Okay, so probably we can discuss here. So we have some the model catalogs. So the model catalogs is very very important. So like we have some the different type of model catalogs. In this model catalogs we have the llama models and the data bricks and chichi and I mean we have some lots of not only so just I mean previously we have in the machine learning studio, so lots of services are there. I mean the Microsoft company, what they're thinking is so some services are still on this machine learning only, and so only the few AI content, I mean content models are be like shifted from the machine learning to like Azure AI Studio. Okay. And we have some the Azure OpenAI service like GPT-4 and 32K inbuilt 4 and GPT-4 for the chat completion, 33.5 turbo and text embedding as well. So this is the OpenAI model and this is the browse for the model catalog. Okay. And what I need to do is let's say it will take some time. Okay. 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 I'm boring to you guys. I think I didn't see any Q&A questions in the chat. Yeah, I think I'm boring. Okay, okay. Let's say. So I just tap onto the build your own copilot model. So I just tap onto the build your own copilot model. They appear like project innovate. Okay. So if you want to create a new project or you have an existing one, you just tap on here and you have to select that one. I have already existing one. I just want to go for the select. Tap on to select. And so here we have some so this is in the preview version only. So here also we have some the AI Studio Copilot to pre version is it. You just say like I just ask some questions. How many okay like how many countries is in the world? Okay. So I just ask some questions. Let's see. So they will give you the yeah. As for the 2021, there are no 195 countries been some. Okay, so it will give you the some responses as well. So I just ask some logical questions. Uh, who are you? Who is your creature? I just ask some like logical question. I'm a model, so it was created by OpenAI model, and yeah, I just ask them me the name of the person who discovered you. So I just ask some questions. Let's say they will give you the I was discover yeah. So they want to give you the some like what are the questions we have to ask some confidential information everything. They didn't give you the information everything. Okay, and we have some before that it will be generated. Yeah. So I just given some prompt right. So in the speech studio, so it will be created. Okay, and I just tap onto the play button. So you just go through this Azure AI Speech Studio and everything. So whatever the content you have to give, like so there is a something like prompts you have to give according to you only. So for example, let's say so there is a birthday video, so you have to give some the animated video like this one. So you have to give how I mean like infinity number of the prompts here. Okay. So they will create lots of preview videos and everything related to some the different. We have some the gestures and everything we relate. I mean everything will be here only. You just give the prompt and they will create some video. I mean they will create some avatar video. Okay. So this is related. So we have some the different languages is there. Yeah. Let's say so we have some the different languages. So they will build up to 50 plus languages we have up to now. So they are try to build some more languages as well. And we have some platform voices as well. So these all are the some platform voices and everything. You just go ahead and you just uh, try to play around as this speech tree as well. Okay, so these all are about this is text to author. You just to text, give me the text, and they will create an author for you. Okay, this is everything about this speech studio. In this speech studio, that is text to speech author. And come back to this Azure AI Studio. So I have asked. So we have some the tools as well, like a playground tool. So it's a very like whenever we can say like it's a very easy model. Like so you need to go and you can ask some several questions like let's say uh, critical questions and large scale questions of some confidential information, everything you just go and they'll give you more information, but they can't reveal their confidential information. And we have some evaluating evaluations like we have some evaluating. So you just go and you just go for and you have to make sure that so for example you have to evaluate your own model. So for example you are created one deployment copilot deployment model, so you have to know the accuracy level of this model and everything. You just go and evaluate your own models. Like you just they can ask you some evaluate name, and you can ask you some the question and answering pairs and everything. You just ask you like they are asking some matrix and configure the test data and review and finish the data and everything they will ask you. So I just want to give some blah 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 information, and give me a second. And yeah, so it is not redirected. Why? Because also the evaluate name is not corrected. So that's why what I need to do is uh okay, wait. Yeah, so this is not I mean, so I'm not created any AI model, and that's why it is not evaluating. And prompt flow, so the prompt flow is very very important. Why I'm saying that, so you know, right? So whenever we are using any LLM model or any yeah, chat gpt, bing or bot and whatever it may be. So this is the prompt flow will plays a key role in this model. So we have some like let's say, so here we have some, we have to add any LLM models like so we have some LLM models. So you have to say like so bot or bing or whatever the model, you just to go and add your LLM model. Or you need to make sure that you have to add your LLM model, and make sure that you have to give, you have to update yourself to this your own AI model. Like you just add some prompts like that. For example, you say, you can say what is the prompt like so what is your name. Okay, so you just say some I mean value can I mean value added prompts you need to add for this model only. So don't want to give any I mean like apart from the any rather from the AI model only. You don't, I mean they this AI prompt from model also don't accept all the information. So only related information only they can accept. Like so you need to add only LLM model. So yeah, for the LLM model you need to give some prompts, and for the LLM model so you have to backend development for this one. So you need to add the Python, JSON, JavaScript, or whatever the models you need to build according to your one. And we have some more options like so you need to raw file mode, you need to wrap the text, and you have to different mode as well. So everything that will be done. And you need to chat with your own model. You just to tap onto the chat. So once the everything will be done, so this is the pre-built model. So once you created everything, like so you need to create one chat gpt LLM model and everything. You have to create everything everything in this workspace only. So once you created any everything, so you just make sure that you have, we have some graph model. Okay, I will show you. Okay, wait. Yeah, so this is the, I don't know exactly how many of you wait. So how many of you are saw this one? Yeah, this is the graph. So we have some input models. So we have to give some input. So like so we have to give some the Python module. So to, we have to give some VS codes and everything to this one. And so we have to know the SDLC, software development life cycle manner. So how we, what we need to done from the starting point to gathering information to so monitoring stage up to the monitoring stage. Okay. and so modify the query with the history. So yes, of course, we have some previously we have some the inbuilt models and everything, and so we need to modify with the history, and like we need to know the some the feedback and everything. We need to make sure that we have to update the information in the we need to make sure that we have to give some the quality of the quality work and the quality service for the users. Okay, so and chat with the content. So so once the artificial intelligence the things think about this question, so the way you are asking for this question, so once the AI will be thinking, so the chat with the content will also reveal, I mean the response will be comes to the user friend. So that is, these all are everything will be done from the input states to output, so everything will be like a step by step process. So that is the thing that we have to see in this prompt. Okay, and so once we done everything, I just tap onto I mean runtime and start, and everything will be deployed here. Okay, and we have some the fine tuning models, and also the fine tuning models are also not deployed properly. So so that is in the that is in the preview version only. So it will take some time to come to our user friend as well. So these all are about this one, and we have some explore opportunities is there. Yeah, so we have some the model catalogs. Let's see. So we have some the model catalogs are there. Azure OpenAI and Meta. Right? Facebook. It is now it's Meta, and we have some Hugging Face models, and NVIDIA is model, and Microsoft Research, and Mr. Area, and DC AI. So we have some these are not the model catalogs. So we need to go and you need to play around us. Whatever you need to go and play around everything. It is very very easy. You just go and you just ask the prompt. So that is that much of thing. You just to go. So like previously you can say this the text to speech, and like this way only just to give me the text, and you have to give and play around us. You need to learn. You need to learn. You need to update yourself to the nowadays. Like you just update your sorry. So update yourself and update your skills as well. So that's why I'm telling. And benchmarks, and we have some of the benchmarks as well. Yeah, you see, just to tap onto the we have some of the GPT. These all are the benchmark models. So like versions of this GPT models, or the Lambda models, or the Hugging Face models, and everything will be these are the benchmarks. Means we have some the from the late last and then version control. Like we know that GitHub we have some version control versus like previously what are the service version is there, everything like that. When we have some of the benchmarks from the like GPT models too and everything, and yeah, compare all the models. You just tap onto the models, and we have some the fluency and coherence, and everything will be appear here only. And so prompt catalog. So we have some the prompt catalog here. Yeah, the prompt catalog is we have some the travel assistant probably. So we have some the case studies like so where we need to use this prompt catalog and everything. So we have lots of services, chatbots and SQL query generate blog and hiking recommendation chart. Yeah, lots of services, right? Natural language to SQL, and yeah, these all are the some lots of services in the prompt catalog as well. And we have some the manage option. So we have a manage option. So they have some information building permission and compute instance. So these are some of the information only, but you need to go and explore like so I just say, so these are everything about this build on a model and incorporate modality and Azure I mean ASDK, everything will be like so I'm recently created this model, but apart from that I just want to show you one thing like explore, just tap on to explore, and yeah, give me a second. So in the explore also we need to ask enterprise chart is also there. You just go and yeah. So in the explorer also we have some of the capabilities like Azure OpenAI and speech and language and vision. So these all are the some basic get started models, and start models with we have some the Llama 7B chart, and so we have these all are the lots of services there. You just go and play around. So I don't have time right now, so I just want to show all the things, and make sure then March or April, so we can conduct one workshop regarding this one. So the whole what are the services in the Azure AI and everything we have to cover, and we have to make sure that it will be proper. It will take 4 to 5 hours. We can make sure that we have to cover all the machine learning and OpenAI services. Okay, so one day we can plan. So I just want to ask your management as well, so then we can plan accordingly. Okay, and yeah, these all are the some basic information about this Azure AI Studio and everything. And before that, give me a second, and I just want to go back here. So, so there is one. Give me a second. It will take some time now. That's why portal.azure.com. Just tap on here. So I need what I need to demonstrate one more demo in front of you. I just want to give some video. They will captioning the information or not. Okay. I just want to upload, and I would like to tell you. Just to go to tap on here, and tap on to innovate, and go to the Azure OpenAI Studio. Huh. Wait. So once you log into this Azure OpenAI, in this we have some services, right? You just tap on here and go to this. Yeah, sorry. So already I'm already using this one. So here we have the speech studio. So we in the speech studio also we have some whisper models and the batch to custom speech and pronunciation assessment and voice gallery and everything is there. I just want to, what I need to do is I just speech to text. Yeah, I just tap on here. So I have some files as well. So what I need to do is I just go here. So I have some I have some video content. Okay, so that is about Azure AI Studio. I just tap on this video audio file. So the audio file is regard about this Azure AI Studio. Okay, so once they will, yeah, I just browse file and just tap on here. Okay, let's say this Azure AI Studio will be demoing something about. So they will gathering captioning the information about from the audio file to like audio to text, speech to audio, and so we have lots of services in this speech studio. Yeah, I just like browse I just browse the audio file only, so they will collect the information. The AI will collect the information. Let's see how they are generating the information. So what are the generating information? You just tap onto the play button. So they will give they will read you the all the information.